I've made a discovery, I'll put it that way, that everything, all food items can be classified into sandwiches or soup. That's it.
What about standalone things like steak?
No, let me rephrase it. All meals
Okay.
are sandwiches. Sandwich, soup, or salad.
Again, what about standalone things like
Standalones are not a meal.
if you're doing a whole meal like steak and potatoes, what would that be
Salad.
classified as?
Meat on top of vegetable.
But you're not eating it together like that.
Meat on top of vegetable.
But
That's it. This is the only things. Meat and vegetable salad. It's not like every salad you get every individual bite together. You're going to get, some bites are going to be mostly vegetable. Some bites are going to be a good chunk of meat with the vegetable. But it's always meat on top of vegetable, salad.
I don't like that.
But it's obvious. It's accurate though, is it not?
I don't like it.
Name a meal. Name any meal.
Waffles.
Waffles with what?
Most people just have waffles.
No, I said meal,
Okay,
damn it. Don't try and break my argument with single items. Meals.
Listen.
Tell me your favorite meal. Tell me your fucking favorite
let's
meal.
do a whole smorgasbord of breakfast then.
Breakfast.
So let's do waffles and eggs. And
Sandwich.
You're not putting it together.
Bread. Some type of protein. Topping. Sandwich. It's deconstructed, but it's still a fucking sandwich.
Okay, so what about pasta? Like spaghetti.
Soup.
How's that soup?
Sauce. Liquid. Ingredients inside. Soup. It's a drier soup, but soup nonetheless.
I don't like any of this.
You have to, do you not take all of that sauce ingredient and boil it? And then you start adding shit to it like a soup or a stew? It's fucking soup.
I don't like
It's fucking soup.
Okay, what about
I can do this all day.
I know. I'm trying
Because
to
it's all,
trip you up.
they're all the three.
Yeah.
That's it. Sandwich, soup, salad. Bowl of cereal, soup. It's just soup.
Chicken tenders and fries.
Sandwich.
How's that a sandwich?
Sandwich. Or you could do it for both. It's more salad than, honestly, actually it is. It's just a hot salad. And it's hot salad. And it's hot potato, vegetable, hot chicken, protein, salad. And who eats that shit dry? You put some sauce on top of it. Huh? Salad dressing. Bitch, same difference. Do you not dip your chicken tenders in ranch? Which goes on salad?
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I hate that.
But you can't argue my facts. It's all salad. It's all super salad.
Super salad.
That's why it's the main thing at Olive Garden. 90% of your meal is the soup and salad.
But they actually give you salad and a soup.
Yeah, and then after that, you're just like But everybody that goes there, I'm like, man, I could ball out on this soup and salad because that's most of the meal. That's most of the meal. After that, it's some pasta bullshit, which is just different soup salad.
I hate that.
But you can't argue against it. Is my point.
Cause I was gonna say cereal, but that's soup.
That's soup. That's 100% soup. Cold
I was gonna
soup.
say ice cream. That's soup.
That's soup. It's just hard.
Hard soup.
It's just hard soup.
I hate that.
It's cold, hard soup. Let it melt, liquid soup.
Ew.
I didn't say it wasn't gross. I'm just saying it's soup. Soup on the go. It's a bread bowl, which is soup.
Fancy. What about Ramsay's beef Wellington?
Sandwich.
How is that a sandwich?
Bread on the outside, meat on the inside. Sandwich. With a little bit of sauce on the rim. Sandwich. It's a fucking sandwich. It's a fancy sandwich. Honestly, you know what a beef Wellington is? And I'm calling you out, Ramsey, on this one. It's a corn dog. It's honestly just a fucking corn dog. It's a beef corn dog, nigga. He did a whole lot of extra steps to make a corn dog.
No.
It's a corn dog.
Oh my gosh. What about lasagna?
Sandwich. Layered ingredients. Sandwich.
How is that?
It's starch, bread, sauce, maybe a layer of meat and cheese. It's a sandwich. It's a fucking sandwich. It's all sandwiches. Everything is sandwich.
I hate that. I hate it.
And you
very
can't argue against it. And again, anybody in the comment section is going to try to goofy it. It has to be a meal, a completed meal. Don't give me, what about steak? That's one ingredient. And it's one ingredient out of a sandwich. It's one ingredient out of a salad. Anything you start adding around it will slowly turn it into soup, salad, or sandwich.
But that's like, what about single ingredient things like cookies? Like, you don't eat cookies with much else.
Cookie ice cream.
But you don't usually eat cookies
You can.
with other things. You can, but you usually don't.
But the thing is, you can't.
But when-
My argument is meal. Right. Cookies is not a meal for one.
No, it's a...
But as soon as you try and put shit around it, it turns into one of them things.
Yes, and they call it that. When you put ice cream on a cookie, it's a cookie sandwich.
Exactly.
Or an ice cream sandwich at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Single ingredients, all I'm saying are, if you take any single ingredient, I can take that single ingredient, make a meal out of it, and it falls into one of those categories.
I hate that.
And it doesn't take much work to take any single ingredient and throw it into one of those three categories.
I don't like
So meals, I'm talking meals around this bitch.
Yeah.
Every meal, soup, salad, sandwich.
I don't like that.
Don't get mad. Don't hate the game.
I'm not. I don't like it. I don't like that at all.
Mm-hmm. It's the same argument that we've had many moons ago. If, what is a hot dog a sandwich? Technically, it's a taco. I consider it a taco.
No. I am not.
All right, let's start the show. Oh, wait. I got to really cook this one up. This is the first one of the year. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to, whoops, fucked that up immediately. First one of the year now, fucked it up. Run the intro again. Cooking it up one more time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Welcome to the podcast.
Let's get ready to podcast. We are not here today. Same difference. That's the Kelly special. Fuck it. We'll call it the Kelly special. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to 2024 of the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be the host, the hostess with the mostest. What happened? I am effing Bob, the effing CEO. I'm the CEO of effing Bob's effing Entertainment, the Nonsense Podcast. Welcome back. With me is obviously Kelly Weekly, who's pushing the buttons on this side of the show.
I don't know where anything is.
It's okay. It's what I have to deal with. See, I gave you a nice, smooth setup back there with all physical buttons. I'm up here with a laptop, and you thought I had it easy. Absolutely
I did
not.
say that.
Absolutely not. There you go. Either way, how's it going? How are you?
I'm alive. It's a thing. Get your shirts.
Or get your jersey. Sporting the effing crew jersey, which has been available today. Give it a nice little tug, man. It's tucked under the boobage. Yeah, see that nice premium logo right there, effing crew. Yeah, copy one of those or the I'm Alive It's a Thing shirt. You should do that, or a cup. It's the new year, new time for new things. Either way, how was your new year?
It was good. I got sick during it.
And I'm sick now.
Yeah.
So hot damn. We're starting off on a good foot.
It's so great. Caught a cold. Loved it. It was great. Had all the sniffles, congestion, all the stuff. But how you doing, Bob?
I'm still here somehow. I'm not 100% here, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm fighting through it. But yeah, no, it's been a wonderful start to the year. It's been hectic. It's been crazy. I don't know if you've been aware of the interwebs and the onlines, but it's been fucking happening right now, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Where should we start? Earthquake? Category 7 earthquake in Japan? Now they're getting hit with tsunamis? Damn, man. Shout out to the west coast of Japan. They are going through it.
That's true.
Are the tsunamis on the west coast too? Probably on the east coast.
I think it's more on.
Because the earthquake was west coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know where the tsunamis are. But damn, they're getting hit with both of them. Tsunamis and earthquakes. Stanley
Then
Cup.
A volcano went off, I think.
That's
too.
right off the coast of Japan, right?
Yeah.
So volcano, earthquake, they trying to get Japan off the map. They do not want any more seasons
The
of
Earth
One
is
Piece.
done.
They're like, One Piece should not happen anymore. We need to take them niggas out. You will never find the One Piece around here. So no, Japan went through shit.
Yeah, they did. It's sad.
It is. But it seems like everybody's okay for the most part. Not many reported deaths or injuries or nothing like that.
Like a lot. It wasn't the worst thing that they've dealt with, at least in the last 20
years. But Japan actually gives a shit about their civilians, so that should be rebuilt in 2 weekends.
Honestly, yes.
You could devastate a town. They've dealt with Godzilla. You think they can't handle a little baby bitch earthquake?
Yeah.
Category 7? Nothing, man. They'll have those roadways open up in 2 days.
They get earthquakes a lot, I think.
Yeah, just rarely that high.
Yeah.
That's all. So you got that going on. The Stanley Cup shit. Not hockey.
I thought you were going to go into the tornadoes.
Tornadoes? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Florida.
Florida getting smacked off the earth. The penis of the country is literally getting shit whipped right now. We're getting ready to have a fucking winter storm. So that's this week. Yeah. Technically, if you listening this week, we should be bunkered in right now. Fucking Frozone.
Yep. But I don't think it's gonna be as bad as they say.
I hope not, because I'm fuck winter.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's probably gonna be really, really cold, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad.
It's definitely gonna be cold because I think I've seen the weather and they're already talking about like the 10s. It's gonna be in the 10s.
Yeah. But we all were around during the vortex. And,
we were in the vortex with no heat.
Yes.
So we'll be fine.
I think we're good.
We were struggling. That was like great. The perfect time for the furnace to go out. And then they're just like, well, everyone's going to die. And I'm just like, cut the oven on. See, that's what happens when you're broke with some skill.
Yeah.
We've been broke. This ain't nothing new to us. Winter vortex, man, cut the oven on, turn on a fan. We'll be all right.
Yeah. No, they're good.
It was like 3 days. Some shit like that. I don't even remember.
I know my work shut down for 2 days.
Was that during or after COVID?
Before.
Damn.
I think they had one during.
I don't remember. Dude, the last few years have been like the most honest to God blur. Like everything is just fucked up. Like we haven't had a break in a long time. The fact that we're talking about the winter vortex like it was yesterday. And I'm just like, is that pre or post COVID? COVID was 3 years ago. 4 now.
Yeah. No, I want to say it was either 18 or 19.
Damn. Okay. How long have we had our furnace? Nobody cares about my fucking furnace. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's old man talk right there when you get a furnace and then you're just like, how long have I had that? Is it time for a tune-up? Have I changed my filters on time? I'm getting old. Yep. 33. Yep. 33, man. I'm worried about furnaces more than getting money. I'm just like, nah, man. That's a sign of true wealth. As the wealthiest man I've ever met in my life, had 3 furnaces, and I'm jealous. Like, damn.
In a big house?
In a big house, obviously.
Okay. I was like, yeah, that's overkill.
Nah, that nigga, he refused to be freezy. He was like, I got 3 furnaces. One is back up. He had one for the second floor, one for the first floor. I'm like, God damn. How you get 3 furnaces? I could barely keep one.
You gotta keep up, man.
Damn. That's goals right there. Fuck having a Benz. Fuck having a Rolls Royce. I want 3 furnaces in a nice house.
It's a lot to keep up with.
I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna be cold, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna be nice and toasty 24/7. You know, they got heated floors now.
Yes.
You can get heated floors in new houses.
Yeah.
Heated driveways. I'm getting old. Like, 20-year-old Bob wanted a gold chain, maybe a platinum chain. 30-plus-year-old Bob wants furnaces and heated floors. Like, I'm getting old, and that's the shit I care about now.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, man. But if I had heated floors, balling.
Never need socks again.
Hell no. Fuck a sock, man. All my guests, take your socks off. Enjoy this flow. You don't even know. Heated flows. Maybe not you. Put your socks back on. I see your bunions and fucked up feet. Put your socks back on. But everybody else, enjoy the heated flow.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's really funny.
Oh, it's ridiculous. But yeah, other than that, what? Then like I was trying to say, you got the Stanley Cup, not hockey scenario with basic white bitches that going ape shit over Stanley. Are you getting a Stanley Cup?
No.
Why not?
No.
You got to be part of the team.
No.
Fuck. What was the old cup that everybody had? The Yetis?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was fucking with the Yetis. Nah, we on Stanley now. 2024 is the year of the Stanley Cup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. These housewives are going crazy over these Stanleys, man. I've seen full-on fights on TikToks about these cups.
Crazy.
And they're stupid expensive. I think they're like $50 for a cup. And it's like, dude, it's just a cup. It's just a cup.
Not for
you have like 100 of them.
Not for these basic bitches. Not for these basic bitches, man. Cups are like the most hottest of hot commodities.
They are. Like, this one girl made me laugh because she was like, why are we throwing hands for sippy cups? These are 100-pound sippy cups that you guys are throwing around. Like, calm down. Calm down.
That's sad. I hope somebody. I mean, that's gonna be my new bit for the year, though. I'll tell you that much. Is these basic bitches with sippy cups? Cause y'all be serious about them sippy cups. Not only you gotta have the right color, the right design. You can't have a knockoff Starbucks sippy cup. You gotta have a legit Starbucks sippy cup. You gotta have yours with the straw, without the straw, with the silicone top, with the hard top. One for hot, one for cold. Yep. Cars be full of them bitches.
There was one TikTok I saw earlier where this little girl for Christmas saw one of those Walmart, reusable cups with the handle. So it was like, it looked like a Stanley's, but it wasn't. It was a Walmart brand thing. But she wanted that for Christmas because it had a cute little like cheetah pattern on the side or whatever. So she wanted that for Christmas, and she took it to school, and that's when everyone was going off about the Stanleys. I guess all the girls at school had the Stanleys. So she took her little Walmart cup to school, and all the girls were making fun of her because she had a Walmart cup and not a Stanley's cup. And so she came home, and she was, like, crying to her mom. Well, not crying, but upset to her mom that she had this Walmart cup and not a Stanley's cup. And she had to go out and get her daughter a Stanley's name brand cup. So the kids wouldn't stop making fun of her about it.
Kids are fucking cruel. All they give a shit about is name brand bullshit. But see, shout out to that little kid. You got to learn how to stand out. Fuck it, man. You ain't got to do what everybody else is doing. Be your own shit, man. Make it your own. Put a spin on it. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, the shit was fucking Nike shoes. Everybody had the Nike shoes, the Air Force Ones. Fuck you, Nelly, for that shit. Everybody had to have the fucking Air Force Ones, man. I remember back in the day, you had to have them fucking clear Air Force Ones. You couldn't go to school with regular Air Force Ones. You had to have see-through Air Force Ones. And my old big ass is walking around with Stacey Adams boots. Stacey Adams, one of the cleanest, smoothest, fucking most just adult ass boots you could ever wear. But man, I fucking rock them bitches 24/7, man. And I was known as a nigga with the Stacey Adams boots. I was made fun of until I'm just like, man, y'all couldn't even afford Stacey Adams boots, man. Y'all ain't got the style for that shit. I'm on my grown man shit. Y'all out here looking like goofy ass little children with light up shoes. Like, I just started roasting it. You try and roast me, I'ma roast you. Fuck out of here. You couldn't afford my shoes. You ain't got the style or the profile. I started going Ric Flair on them niggas. You ain't got the style, the profile, or the swag to fucking carry on with some Stacey Adams shoes. Get out of here with your see-through shoes looking like a child. Your socks is dirty. And I can see them. You made sure you let me know you had some see-through socks. You ain't even wearing socks.
With your stanky feet.
Stanky feet. That's why your see-through shoes is cloudy. Don't let them kids ruin your day. You like your cup, rock your cup, man.
I mean, her cup was nicer anyway because it had a cute little pattern on it.
Exactly.
The rest of them was just solid colors. You had the better cup, and it was cheaper.
Normies. That's why I got more than one Christmas gift on Christmas. That's all you got to say. Stuff like that, man. Let them kids bring you down, man.
Yep.
Balling on a budget, bitch.
That's right. And I'm sure her cup hold up better than
I was just going to say, like, I bet you my shit stay colder.
It was colder, and there was another dude that he brought out like the original Stanleys, like when they first came out, and they had a better lid back when they first came out,
of
so
course.
They didn't leak. And he was like, you want to go to the thrift store and get a potty trained Stanley's cup because
not potty trained.
The new cups are not potty trained, and he like poured it over and it leaked all
Leaked
over.
it out. See, that's all it takes, man. You could either follow the norm of everybody else, or you could be an innovator. Innovate on their asses, man. Don't let them people tell you what's what.
Yep.
That's fucking sad.
So in short, fuck Stanley's.
Yeah. Or not fuck Stanley's. I don't even know if they got a good cup or not. I'm assuming not. If people talking about they ain't potty
If it's
trained.
leaking, if it's leaking all over the place, I don't want it.
So, but I'm not trying to discredit them. I don't know their cup quality. Maybe they got some decent cups. Maybe got the higher end cups. What I'm saying is if you don't want it, don't buy it. It's not that serious. What you could buy is an F and Bob cup, because them cups always solid. No leaking.
No leakage.
Stay cold. We done tested it thoroughly. 2 days of cold. Some ice in that bitch. 2 days. So yeah, get you an effing cup instead. Stop being a normie and get an effing cup. My shit is effing cold.
Did we test if it does hot too?
Yes.
It does
hot for a long period of time too, but I mean, why not just get a mug? You can get the mug for the hot stuff.
Yeah.
You want a stainless steel cup, you want it for the cold. Cool to the touch. And it is definitely cool to the touch.
Yep.
Oh well.
Yep. And if you want to get it, go to www.fnentertainment.com.
Exactly. Get you one. Now. Right now. It's tax season coming up. You got some extra tax money.
Get that money's coming.
It's coming, man. Plan a shopping day with the Bobs.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think that's all the controversy. No, there's not. There's more controversy for the start of the year. You got a judge getting jumped, literally.
Yeah, literally.
Literally getting jumped.
We got an update, by the way.
What happened?
So,
you want to tell the whole story because you're the one that's involved in the know.
Yeah, I was following it.
Sad.
So, yeah. So, dude was in court for domestic violence for violence charges, and so he was being charged to go back to jail instead of going to parole. He was in court for parole, and the judge was just like, because of all of your history and this is not your first offense, I can't award you parole. No.
Right.
You're going back to jail.
You're going to jail.
So when she said that, he was like, nah, fuck that.
Immediately.
Immediately. And leapt over the stand and was, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he leapt over and was attacking her. And it took 4 dudes to get him off of her.
That's why you got to hire black bailiffs is all I'm saying.
Was,
and all these white dudes in there throwing them sissy punches at them. That shit was sad.
So the update, she's fine. The
I'm
judge
sure.
is fine. She was just, got some bruises and a little stiff and sore. But she's all right.
Good.
And so he's getting extra charges, of course,
obviously,
for violence against
peace officer, probably.
Yeah, peace officers and public figures. And so he's getting, I think, 3 or 4 charges of that because he attacked her, he attacked the bailiffs and all the peoples.
Right.
So,
an extra 10 years.
yeah. So he was supposed to go back into court on Thursday, but he refused to show up. He refused to go.
I didn't know you had the option to do that.
Yeah. So he refused to go. So they're going to do another hearing, I think they said on Tuesday. And this one is mandatory. If he doesn't go, then he's getting an extra charge. And that's just
failure to appear.
There you go, yeah. So, so he's getting all those charges. It's going to be the same judge, which you are brave, lady.
Right.
So,
I feel like you can't do that, though. Because wouldn't that be in a bias scenario?
That's what I thought.
I didn't think you could convict a motherfucker on a charge against you.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. But
max sentence immediately. I don't need to hear nothing. I was here.
I was here. So, I think...
State your case.
So, she's the judge on the previous charges. It's not the new charges.
Oh, okay, that's what I was going to say. Like, no way she could charge on the new shit. That's fucked up.
No. So, she's going to charge him on the previous stuff. He's got to come again for the new things.
Oh, shit.
So, new stuff. But she's brave. She's a brave lady. But they're going to have extra security and an extra bailiff there.
Or they could just handcuff his ass. I feel like that would make more sense.
That would help. I mean, he's got the hops, though, so.
You chain his feet. They do that when they come out with the make him do the Superboy
if
shuffle.
If he tries to jump, you can just step on it.
Right. You sit your ass there. Hit him with the leash move.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Put him on a retractable leash. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Put him on one of those Tom and Jerry ass leashes where it's just long enough where if he does try it again, he goes, ha! And then falls down. Hilarious.
That'd be funny. But yeah, he's gonna go to court Tuesday for the previous charges. Then he's gonna do another date for the new charges.
For the new charges. Damn,
So
man.
he's
How you starting off your year in fucking court 24/7? You ain't even gotten to the year good. All day, every day in court for dumb shit.
Yep.
Stupid ass. I just would like to know, what did he think was going to happen at the end of that? It's like, did he really believe, like, if I beat her ass, she might change her mind? What if I show you my hands? Then maybe I can get parole. Like, no, nigga, that's not how that works.
I think he was just like, I'm going to jail anyway. Fuck it. Well, that's what he said. He's like, oh, fuck it. And then...
No, he said, fuck that. He said, fuck that to the charge, to going to jail.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, saying fuck that means, no, I ain't doing that. Mm-hmm. What did you think was going to happen after you whooped her ass? And you should also feel bad because you didn't even whoop her ass bad enough where she couldn't come back to work.
Yeah, no.
She came right back to work.
Right there.
Terrible hands. Y'all wanted him, and them niggas was like, we want him for the Bears. Yeah, he's just as trash as the Bears. Couldn't even knock out an old ass lady. She's still at work.
Yep.
I mean, great. He got good hops. I mean, do we need to go through Devin Hester one more time? That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, he's got great potential, but he can't get the job done. He can't get the job done. We are ringless, damn it. We need championship players, not niggas with prospects. Let's do better, is all I'm saying. Let's do better.
Yep. It's crazy.
So we got that. Who else? Who else is fucking up in the beginning of the year?
Ooh.
We got them. You got your chick that you was watching the story about today.
Oh, she wasn't
Gypsy. But I mean, that's just the new highlight of the beginning of the year.
Yeah. So, do you want to go to break first?
And we got a few minutes. We started late, remember?
All right. So, on the 28th, I think, of December, Gypsy Rose Blanchard got released from prison. She was convicted for the not killing her mom, but she was the accomplice, like, coordination of killing her mom.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's out of jail now. She's doing a Lifetime documentary about, like, this is what I suffered through, because she had Munchausen by proxy, which is where your caregiver like makes everybody think that you have all these diseases and you're sick and you have all these things and everybody has all this stuff, but you don't, and you're totally fine. And so with Gypsy, I mean, she was fine. She was a totally healthy girl. She did have some issues, with her eyes or whatever.
Right.
And her mom was a nurse at some point, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, she blew it totally out of proportion. She like made up all these stories and had all these doctors do all these surgeries on her and do all these things, and yeah, she like lied about her age, and she made her seem like she was like I think like 3 or 4 years older than or younger than what she thought she actually was. So it was insane. It's an insane story. But yeah, Gypsy's out now. She's out of jail now. And she's with her family. She's married to a guy. And yeah, she's doing a Lifetime story, and we can watch it there. She's, doing her thing, living her free life for once.
Right.
So it's good stuff.
So yeah, so something for all you criminal minds, basic bitch women to look at for the next few days. New crime stories. You guys get to kick off the year with some new shit.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Jesus Christ, man. It's more blood, guts, and death. You can't take a break from that shit for nothing, can you?
You gotta
murder porn. Always with the murder porn.
You gotta keep up with it. It's good stuff.
So yeah, no. There you go. That's that. I think that's a good, weird take on the beginning of the year so far. So far, so good. Yeah. All right, now we can cut the commercial. Now we can take a break, breathe and relax. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. We'll catch you after these commercial breaks. Welcome back to another episode, or the rest of this episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I got to really get my intros and outros and shit together. It's the first one of the new year, bitch.
There you go.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Either way, welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm still Bob. That's still Kels. Should we just start changing your name to Kels on all the shit? You're just going to be Kels on the show.
I hate it, but sure.
Why? Why do you hate Kels so much?
Isn't that fucking...
R. Kelly's nickname?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one would you rather have, that or Machine Gun?
No, I don't want that.
Exactly. Kels. Ain't nothing wrong with Kels. Kels is a genius. Along with I was going to say R. Kelly. Kanye West. I don't care what anybody says. Kanye's still a genius, man. The man ain't missed anywhere. He might hate Jews. I don't know what's his beef with Jews, but musically, he is not missed. That's all I'm saying. Musically, he's talented as all hell. He was sloppy eighths to America's baddest bitch of all time, apparently. Everybody really likes Kim Kardashian. I think she's all right. I don't think she's the greatest to walk the face of the earth, but hey.
I can pass.
Yeah, me too. I definitely could pass. Ran through is all I'm saying. Ran through. Just saying. No offense to her, but I'm just saying, at least by like that now. There's just a gaping black hole of nothingness there. I meant what's in our heart.
Oh, no. That's not how I took it.
I'm sure. But no, it's okay. It's just how many people you got to be with before we realize you're the problem? That's all I'm saying. How many?
I mean, to be honest, their entire family is superficial. So
yeah, they're all fucking plastic now.
Yes.
I feel like if they die, when the Kardashians die, like dead ass serious, when they die, I think the funeral worker ain't got to do a goddamn thing. He's gonna be like, it's 90% plastic already. I'm done. I'm already done. He ain't got no work to do.
There was a photo leaked from before they started all their plastic surgeries. Mm-hmm. And honestly, like, they did not look that bad. They were actually really, really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Before they started all this, like,
cookie cutter
like,
fucking bullshit, yeah.
Doing all this surgeries and grossness.
No, they definitely looked better. Yeah. I think the only one that might not have looked as good as the rest was Khloe.
No, she looked the best.
Really?
Pre-surgeries.
But Khloe's also not a full Kardashian.
You're right.
So maybe that's why.
But she was.
She should. I would be glad to be disassociated. All I'm saying
the
is
money is with the Kardashians.
that's true.
So
That's true.
she's got to stick.
She
with
needs
the
it for the money. All I'm saying is they all look like Kylie Jenner now. They all look the same, and that's saying something.
I mean, no, they all look like Kim. Kim started it.
No. They look like the dude who used to be a swimmer. Is what I'm saying, or an Olympic athlete. It's not Kylie. Who's the?
Kylie's like the third.
No. Who's the transgender? The dad. Bruce. I don't remember his fake name. Bruce Jenner. They all look like Bruce.
Caitlyn.
Whatever. They look like Bruce. Whoever did one's makeup did Bruce's, and they all look the same.
I don't think they look like Caitlyn.
That's what I'm. Caitlyn. They all look the same.
I don't think they look like Caitlyn.
They all look like they all look stretched.
Yeah. I think Caitlyn was trying to look like them, but
It's the same to me.
but they started it. They
started it, but I'm saying they all look alike. They all look like stretched men aliens.
Because that's
genderless alien.
Because that's the look.
It's disgusting.
It's the disgusting, and I agree. But that's the look that they all go for.
I'm
It's stupid. I don't get it.
I'm attracted to humans.
Yeah, same.
Not aliens. I apologize. If that's your cup of tea, that's cool. Like I'm not yucking anybody's yum. But goddamn, I'm attracted to the human race. Is all I'm saying. Not plastic people.
Yeah,
it's gross. I mean, George Carlin did say it once when humans were looking for the reason of life, and we were all contemplating what we were here for. We created plastic. And that's what we do. We just created plastic from the bags to our containers to everything. We've created plastic. The one thing that the earth can't biodegrade easily. We created plastic. And then we started slowly injecting it into ourselves. We are the plastic people. It is all it is. The meaning of life is plastic. We have figured it out now. Earth plus plastic.
I mean, there is plastic islands.
See? We figured it out. That was the meaning of our life. The meaning of human existence was to create plastic, and now we can die. We have now put enough plastic into the world. We're creating plastic people. We're creating 3D printers that print plastic. We've plasticed the world out. Now we can die, knowing that we've successfully accomplished our goals. We have now created AI. Once the AI can print its own plastic, fuck it. We're done here. We don't need anything else. 90% of our bodies, plastic surgery or not, is pure plastic now. Didn't they say there's like 10% of plastic in every human's body or some shit like that?
It's in a lot of the food that we eat, especially fish.
All right.
If you eat wild fish, you're eating microplastics. That is like most of the fish.
Right.
Apparently.
Which I'm saying, but then we eat it and then it's in us. Mm-hmm. So we're plastic now.
Okay.
I don't even need plastic surgery. Everybody's like, you don't think about getting surgery? No, I already got the plastic in me. It's running through my veins. It's already in there, man. I don't need no more plastic. Fuck that. Yeah. I'm already plastic. I'm plastic enough.
Okay.
Fuck you mean. Earth plus plastic, the meaning of life. I figured it out. It was that simple. Plastic. All plastic. Oh, fuck. Speaking of which, we at least got to nod and mention that we seen, or at least I have watched the entirety of the Cat Williams interview. And I'm going to leave it at that because I'm not going to turn the second half of this episode into it. All I'm saying is ain't nobody said that nigga was lying yet. I ain't heard not a nan nigga come out. Everybody done responded. Everybody had something to say about it. Ain't nothing, but ain't nobody said this man has lied yet. Ain't nobody called him a bold-faced lie, a two-faced lie, a fake-ass nigga. None of that shit. They called him corny, called him lame, they called him money-hungry, they called him all this other shit. Ain't nobody called this nigga a liar.
Ain't no money being exchanged.
I don't know. Well, that's all I'm saying. They ain't even hit him with the Drake and Josh, that's all I'm saying. And I ain't calling you a liar, but I ain't calling you a truther. Nothing. Fucking Ludacris dropped 6 bars of nothing. Ain't nobody asked you to rap, nigga. Just call this nigga a liar. Kevin Hart talked about a movie. Fucking Cedric is talking about other bullshit. No, just because I stole a joke, whatever. Like, nigga, all he said was you stole. Just either say I didn't steal it or I stole it. Fucking everybody got something to say. Michael Blackson got something to say. Everybody had something to say. but didn't call this nigga a liar yet. Not one person called him a liar. That's all I'm saying. Now, is it gonna shake the world up? Maybe, maybe not. All I'm saying is ain't nobody call this nigga a liar. I would like, out of this deal, is a new comedy tour of the Truth Tellers. You get Cat Williams and Eddie Griffin on stage. They finna blow up every stage them niggas has ever been on. Eddie Griffin and Cat Williams together, we don't want that because that makes them easy targets to take out both at the same time. We don't want that. But I would love to see them two niggas have a conversation. That should be crazy as hell. And they had an FBI on them in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Them niggas know too much.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah, that's my two takes or two shakes or whatever you want to call it. That's how I feel about the Cat Williams thing. I seen it. It was quite enjoyable. I would like to know what the fuck they was drinking because I'm gonna need some of that shit. Whatever opens you up that good.
That's expensive stuff.
I mean, it had to been Hennessy. It's always either Hennessy, cognac, something like that.
I'm sure it's cognac.
I gotta give me a bottle of that shit. I gotta see what's to it.
That's a key. Unlocks everything.
True. And the way that they talked about it, I mean, it sounded like it was delicious, you know? You said it was the smoothest thing you ever taste by times 2. But it hit harder by 3. And I'm like, well shit. I need to try some of that.
Yeah.
I might, as a matter of fact, next episode, I'm gonna go to fucking, what's that place? Benny's. I'm gonna go to Benny's, see if they got it at Benny's real quick. And that's just gonna be every episode. We just gonna have that bottle right here. That's gonna be the new meme of the show. It's like, that's when we finna tell some truth around here. I'm gonna pull a bottle, pop the bottle on your ass. That's all. All right, we finna tell some stories around this bitch.
That's funny.
You wanna know something? Just like, God damn, man. Oh my goodness. But no, it was fairly entertaining. Shout out to Shay Sharp though, for now having the biggest podcast on the planet. I cannot compete. There's nothing I can do with that one. That man had fucking 25 million views in 24 hours. Mm-hmm. I'm lucky to get 50.
Can't look at it like that.
I'm not, but I mean, he also had Cat Williams on the show. I have me. But all I'm saying is he said a lot of shit that I've been saying. I've been said I don't trust Kevin Hart. I don't think he's that funny. I feel like he's an industry plant. Mm-hmm. I've been said that, you know, the Illuminati might be real. I don't know what it is about the dress though. What is it about putting black comedians in dresses? It's like a common thing. Every black comedian has been cross-dressed at least once. Yeah. But I feel like it goes one of both ways. Either your career skyrockets or crashes as soon as you put on a dress. Martin crashed. After Big Mama's House, I really ain't seen that nigga ever since. He ain't never been the same after that.
Yeah. But
Eddie Murphy crashed. Tyler Perry created his career around putting on a dress. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how the dress works. I know I'm not putting on a dress. I put that way. No. Kevin Hart also said it, but I guess they offered him enough money to put on the dress.
I guess it
Jamie Foxx did all right after his cross-dressing. He was okay.
I haven't seen him.
He cross-dressed way early in his career, though. Mm-hmm. The Wayans brothers died off after White Chicks, though.
Because I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen. Like, Marlon did a comedy special. But nah, like, them niggas died off after putting on that dress. That was fucking it.
Well, that's crazy because White Chicks was really funny. But it was funny
because they cross-dressed.
Because of that.
Like, I'm not saying the concept of it is bad. I'm saying it seems like once you get to that point, you either go up or down. Yeah. I feel like it's almost an initiation type thing. You know what I mean? Like, put on a dress to show your loyalty. And then we can figure out what we do after that. And then it's like, that's the pinnacle moment. And then that's when you know either you're going up or down. I hate that someday that the dress will be thrust upon me and I'm going to have to put on a dress.
But will you accept it?
No, probably not. Honestly not. Because I feel like cross-dressing can be funny. I'm not saying it's not funny at all. It's just, it's a weird thing to do. And it's like, is it necessary? I feel like a lot of people are doing it when it's not necessary. Like I said, White Chicks was funny. there was a concept around it, but it's also a concept that had already been done. You know what I mean? Big Mama's House had already done it, where they were like, oh, you're going undercover. The best way to go undercover is to dress up like a fat black bitch. It had already done. Why did white chicks need to exist? Was it just as funny, if not funnier? I think they were on par with each other. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I think White Chicks was more geared towards white
people.
So that was in Beverly Hills or somewhere in California.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a hood classic.
No. So
Whereas
I don't know.
Big Mama's House was definitely more of a black
movie.
culture movie. Oh, no, that's a decent movie.
What that one's about. But you look at something like Tyler Perry stuff. And that stuff was, made his career.
Yeah.
And it was because he was in that character. But it was, that character is just ridiculous.
Oh, it's iconic. It's an iconic, ridiculous character.
And
but now he can't play himself ever. He keeps trying. Yeah. He can't.
Yeah. So if he was to take Tyler Perry and put Tyler Perry somewhere, no one's going.
No one gives a shit. We want Medea. Mm-hmm. It's honestly hard for him to do anything without Medea in it. Yep. Like all of his other TV shows, without Medea, it's just like, man, this ain't hitting as hard as we need, Mm-hmm. They're not bad, like the House of Pain and all that shit. They're decent shows. I'm not gonna sit here and say they're bad shows, but it's missing Medea. So it's just like, all right, if she was there somewhere, then it'd be a better show by a long shot.
Because I think it's still in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still in the same universe, I guess you can call it.
But it just doesn't have her in it.
Right, she's just not there.
So it's missing something.
Yeah, it always feels like it's missing something. So that's all it is. But again, maybe we should do that. We should do like a tier list and just like rate every actor who's been in a cross-dressing scene and see if it boosts their career. Because again, not that I have an authority on it, but one of my favorite scenes in Final Fantasy is the cross-dressing scene. It's hilarious. Mm-hmm. And again, but it's the way it was done. You know what I mean? It's if you just show up as a woman for no reason, that doesn't make it automatically funny. Yeah. It's, did you have a reason to? Is there purpose behind it? Mm-hmm. Shit, do you even hate it as the character? Like, does the character hate it? Cloud hated doing that shit. But he also knocked it out of the park, which made it funny. He was good at it and hated it. Best line in the remake, by the way. It's nailed it, got it, moving on. Hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. But it was led up with I don't want to do this the entire time. You know what I mean? He didn't change his voice or nothing. No. He just hated every moment of it, but he knew he fucking knocked it out of the park at the same time, too. A lot. And by the way, that other scene, a lot of people don't remember the fact that he says, I don't dance. Nigga never said he couldn't dance. Mm-hmm. I don't dance and I can't dance are two different statements, by the way. Yeah, the man can dance. He just doesn't like to.
Not doing it for you.
He's not doing it for you. He did it to save his friends. He just knocked it out of the park when he did it. That's all it was. But yeah, no, that seems like a funny thing. I feel like we should do that. We should analyze all cross-dressing in all of at least comedy. Yeah. Comedic cross.
Actors.
Right. Because we're not. It seems like I'm always looking for a chance. I'm not jumping on transgenders and none of that shit. I'm looking at comedic cross-dressing. That's it.
They're not trans.
No, none of them are. They're playing a character that is a woman at that point, but it's obviously the actor playing that character. I think the only one that I will say that definitely should have never touched it, and I feel like it was always a bad point in his career, and he mentioned it a lot, was Jaleel White when he did it for Family Matters. I don't know if you've ever seen it. He talks about that a lot. So that was like one of his pivotal moments. Like he did it. He cross-dressed. He played the character super well. But it was a lot on him. It was a lot of people saying that he should have never done it. He was like, I'm only doing it for the laugh. Like, as long as people are laughing, I don't care. People are, bringing down a whole, like, that's a disservice to the whole black community type shit. Kids like fucking 13, 14 or some shit at that point. And it was just a lot of pressure. And he said he broke down and cried after doing that shit. And I'm just like, that's so much for somebody who's just trying to get a laugh. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's more to cross-dressing in the black community for some reason. I don't know much about it. But maybe there's a whole cultural thing that I'm missing with it.
Yeah.
So comment below if you know. If there's more culture to cross-dressing than we know of, or I'm not privy to. But it seems like it's a big thing for comedic actors to do it. And it's also a big thing for black actors to do it. And it seems like it's either a hype up or a detriment to your career, you know? Because, again, there's also characters, again, like Jaleel White, who could never be not Urkel. He's always been Urkel, you know?
He's starting to do other things.
Yeah.
In his later years. But he's starting not to look so much like Urkel.
Yeah, for damn
like,
sure.
He had that face
For a long time.
So.
And we all fucked with Stefan, but we knew Stefan was Urkel, you know, at the end of the day. So it's just like, it's weird.
Yeah. So that's all it is. But yeah, I'm now that you bring it up, like, yeah, it's kind of weird that not all, but a lot
of them. It's a lot of them.
Of black comedians that go into acting have put on a dress at some point. And
Martin, Eddie Murphy, the Wayans brothers, Cat Williams, or not Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, Jamie Foxx. These are off the top of my head. Yeah. Like, I know all of these people throwing on dress. Yeah. Terry Crews did, I think, at one point too. Yeah. Everybody's done it at least once, and it's wild to me.
Yeah. Because I don't like. If you sit there and you really think about, like, other comedians, like, you can't really think of... I can't think
Jim Carrey has.
Yes, but...
Jim Carrey's also out of his rabbit-ass mind, though.
Yeah, that's Jim Carrey. That doesn't count. But, like...
Now I'm trying to think, is there, like, really that level, like, high-profile white comedians like that, though?
I mean... Have you ever seen, like, Fluffy do it?
No, but he's Hispanic. But he also does girl voices a lot.
Yeah, but that's in his comedy routine.
Right. But now that I'm thinking about it, even after doing all of his voices, I don't think he's ever dressed up as a woman ever.
Nope.
There's something to it. No. There's something to it. There's a conspiracy brewing, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know if George Carlin was in the time frame of it, because he was more early times. Yeah,
but even then, he did movies, and he never... to my knowledge, ever cross-dressed. No. I don't think Richard Pryor did either, but he might have. I don't know.
See, it's just a weird thing that it's black comedians.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
I don't know, and I think that's what Cat Williams is really touching on. That's a thing. It is a thing. It's definitely a thing. And it seems like it's the pivotal moment of a lot of comedians. It's either, all right, here it is. Here's the dress. What are you going to do? Like, it's an initiation type thing. And I don't know what's to it. I really don't know. The most I can tell you is when you blow up this podcast and I finally get to go into movies and when I'm off with the dress, I'll let you know what's going on with the dress. This is the most I can do. I'll let you know. But more than likely... I'm gonna put it this way: if you catch me in a dress, they offer me a shit ton of money. They offer me fuck you money, and I won't fuck you. I've been wanted fuck you money. It's fuck you money. It's like go fuck yourself. Like I ain't got to do shit else. Yeah. And they got to offer me that level of money where like I put on a dress once and I'm set. But if it's just like all right, now I can get into Hollywood if I put on fuck no, that's not enough. I need to. Well, I can retire for life off of this shit. I don't need to do shit else after this dress. Yeah. So
that is wild.
Yeah,
I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. I just don't know why. I definitely just don't know why.
The conspiracies, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's all there. It's all there. So either way, let's wrap up on a nicer note. Let's wrap up on a nicer note instead of conspiracies. Yeah. 2024. What are you looking forward to this year? Is there something that you're just like, man, I can't wait. This is my year for this, or something like that.
I'm always looking forward to my business taking off a little bit.
RK9 training.
RK9 training is going great.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I have big plans, especially in the spring and summer, for things. I really want to. This is turning into what I want to do and not like.
Well, no, it's fine. Either or. Either or.
But yeah,
It just can't all be work. That's all I'm gonna yell
all.
at you about.
Yeah,
it just can't all be work.
That's it. It's Arcanine is gonna do really good.
You're gonna keep pushing Arcane on.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Arcanine. We are planning to go on an Alaskan cruise.
True that.
And it's the first time I would go to Alaska. Although there was a plane ride that went to Alaska that the door flew off. So I'm freaking out about going. Well, we're not flying into Alaska.
No, we're not flying into Alaska. Okay. We're flying to Seattle for more than likely.
Okay.
Unless we go to Vancouver. Okay. Again, we have to actually sit down and plan out the trip.
Yeah,
but
we're still thinking about it. But there was a plane going into
Nicer note, you're talking about death already.
No,
come on.
Oh my gosh, it just came up and I thought about it.
Oh my god.
But we're planning an Alaskan cruise.
Yes.
And that's gonna be really fun.
You want to go see the dolphins and the whales, the stupid ass whales.
They're not stupid.
The dumb ass whales. They got the big Neanderthal ass foreheads and shit.
It's a melon.
Melons, whatever. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun.
What about you, Bob? What you looking for?
Well, same as you. I'm looking forward to pushing the nonsense podcast to the next level. Maybe I'll become one of the memes of the year. Hot damn! What if I said some wild shit that made me? I tried, but nobody cares. But what if I make the meme of the year? You know what I mean? The meme of the year tier list where I just say some of the most blasphemous shit. Maybe I get canceled. I'm trying to get canceled.
Gain some popularity if you get canceled for sure.
I'll be like Matt Rife. I'll go on the Jordan Peterson podcast. I'll do an episode of Joe Rogan or some shit. They canceled me because I want to put on a dress. I called him out. Cat Williams said it first, and I told him I'll put on the dress and report back. And tried to cancel me before I even get the dress. I bought my own dress and put it on. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I should do that. That ought to be the move. Just all the low-level black comedians. Let's get together. Let's all put on dresses and let the Illuminati know. We out here. We broke. Help us.
I hate that.
Oh, God damn it. No, I'm just looking forward to pushing the Nonsense Podcast to the next level, man. The next highest level. The best we can do, man. It was a pretty good year last year, and I can only feel like we're only going to do about a season 4. Is gearing up pretty soon. We're going to wrap up season 3. We're going to wrap up season 3 soon, and then season 4 probably is going to come right after. Small break. Enough for me to collect my thoughts and get some, back end shit ready. New merch. Maybe a new design to the room. You don't know. You never know what I might do around this bitch. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to season 4. Another season of great laughs and great fun and doing some more wild shit. I am looking forward to, outside of podcasting, is Final Fantasy VII.
Woo.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I've still been going 0 Dark 30 on this shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. All I know is that Advent Children is going to the theater, and we are going to go see it in the theaters for the first time. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, no, all I care about right now is Final Fantasy VII. Hear rumors of Ghost of Tsushima coming soon too. Ghost of Tsushima 2. So 2 of my favorite games once again in the same year. But yeah, no, I'm just looking forward to staying healthy, getting healthier, and enjoying some Final Fantasy. I still got another game to come, so a lot of people just like, I just got to be healthy until my next favorite game come out. Well, I got 2 I got to wait for. So I got to stay healthy for this one and then stay healthy until they drop the last one. So I got some ways to go. But yeah, no, I'm just looking forward to gaming, relaxing, enjoying some time with everyone here, and making more stupid content. Maybe get popular, maybe not get popular, but continue to do the things that I care about and love with you guys. Aww. There you go.
Love it.
So yeah, on that note, I think we can wrap this episode up. Do you want to give out your first song of the day?
Oh my gosh.
Song of the day.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
You get the first one of 2024. How do you feel? Are you nervous? You gotta start us off with a banger.
I'm stressed. Hold on.
What is the banger hit of this year? I gotta pull up one myself. What you got? Come on.
I'm gonna say I Am Above by In Flames.
The Bring it back In Flames. Starting the year off with In Flames? All right. I am starting off with my boys, my new favorite boys. We're starting off with the song of the day for me is This Is It by Necrogoblicon.
It's a good song.
It's a great fucking song and a great band, a highly underrated band. It's another one of those bands where I seen and I'm just like, all right, that's a decent song, and went away. Then you see him again, and you're like, all right, and then you go away. Then you're just like, all right, let me fucking dive in, because I keep seeing these dudes pop up on my feed and shit. And goddamn it, that song is great. Most of their songs are phenomenal. They're a funny group. Who don't love John Goblicon? Like, you got to look into the Lord John Goblicon. Just enjoy yourself. Necrogoblicon, This Is It. It's one of my favorite songs. I'm kicking off the year with that one. So, bam. All right. On that note, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Go to FNentertainment.com.
Yeah, go check out some of the stuff. You hang around for a minute. You know, there's always stuff going on over there. Instagram and Facebook, if you still have a Facebook page, but mostly Instagram. Yeah, check us out on the social medias. You never know what happens on the social medias, but always clips of the show going up 3 times a week. 2 episodes of the show, 3 episodes of the show a week. So more than enough content for you to be enjoying with, man. Spend some more time with us. We like the interaction. It's fun, you know. Like, comment, subscribe. Listen to us on all your favorite streaming apps, whether it be Spotify, Apple Music, but my favorite obviously happens to be Spreaker. Spreaker is the shit because it has the whole playlist. You ain't got to do nothing. You can just listen to us straight all the time, man. You know, skips forward 10 seconds and back and whatnot. It's a nice little app, you know, and it's free. You can download the app for free. You ain't got to pay no services or nothing. It's kind of nice. I'm just saying. It's kind of nice. So check us out on Spreaker, Instagram, all the other social medias. YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, we see you. All right. On that note, we'll catch you on Wednesday. Have a nice day.